my beautiful friends, and welcome to today's update for Pan That Palette. I always forget to go over the details, so I'm going to do that really quick. Pan That Palette was originally created by Amber F. I'm looking over here because that's where my notes are. And I am participating in the Fantastic Ladies Collab Group's theme this year of Size Matters. And that is anything that is big, bulky, awkward, however you interpret that in your collection, and then go ahead and pan that. The theme that was voted on by the Fantastic Ladies of Size Matters was created by Jessica Lee. This is a year-long project, and the hashtag is Size Matters PTP for Pan That Palette. Alright, so the palette I chose for the Size Matters is this one right here. It is the second largest palette in my collection, and it is the Marvycorn by BH Cosmetics in collaboration with Marvyn Macnificent, who is a German YouTube makeup person. I've never watched them, and so I don't know anything about them, but I saw this at TJ Maxx and thought it was really pretty at the time. Didn't really know what it looked like, but I was like, unicorns, sure, why not? And here is what it looks like. Well, before I do that, let me show you a picture of what it looked like last month. And this is what it is looking like right now. So the reason I brought this palette in, I'll show you more in a minute. The reason I brought this palette in is because it does have a lot of neutrals in it. Browns are not my favorite. I am very much into colorful. At the time that I bought this, I was transitioning from neutral looks to colorful looks, and this was a nice gap between the two, but now I've already transitioned fully into embracing my colorful side, and the neutral palette colors in here are not particularly exciting for me. So I've decided to put this in here and try and get some use out of it. So let me show you a close-up of what we're looking at. It does have 10 eyeshadows and 3 highlighter shades. So we'll go over the numbers of how many times I've used them. And I only have the one pan still, and that is in this shade right here, Flotter. So starting there, over the last month I used Flotter 5 times, so I did make that pan a little bit bigger. A total in this project I have used Flotter sorry, I should have calculated this beforehand. Hold on. Okay, so I have used Flotter, put it back over here, 19 times in this project so far, and it did have a chip in it when I got it, and that's where the pan created, but I have been working on it. I use it up in my transition crease and setting my lid shadow. So yeah, 5 more uses on that in the last month. Muddy, I did not use this time, but it has been used a total of 7 times in the project. Next is Honey Bobu. I did not use that at all this month. It has a usage of total uses in the project. K-Bye, sorry, this one here, which was one of my focus shades this month. This month I focused on K-Bye, Bahamas, and Spray Tan. I used K-Bye 3 times, for 3 times total. I used Bahamas, the purple here, twice, 2 times total. So yeah, they didn't really get a lot of use. I was focused on doing other things this last month. Next up is Moana. I said it right the first time this time. That one I actually used 3 times this month, giving it a total of 8 uses in the project. And next to that is Tongue Pop. I used that twice this month. I am wearing it today on all over my lid, and I have Flotter in my crease transition, like I said, and I have Bahamas on the outer corner and in my crease. And then I have K Bye on top, the middle of my lid, on top of Tongue Pop. Savage is this dark brown. I've used it once for a total of 8 times in the project. Breakdown is the black shade here. I used it 8 times this month for a total of 16 times total. And Spray Tan I've only used 5 times, and I did not use it at all this month. And then I did get a lot of use out of the highlighter shades this month. I'm trying to incorporate them into my looks more often. So this one right here, the lightest one, is called Sheesh, and I used that 7 times this month, bringing total usage to 12 uses, and it is getting a nice dip going in there. In the middle is Livin' Da Life, and that one I used 4 times this month, bringing it to a total of 9 uses. Sheesh I use as a face highlighter, also as a brow bone highlight, and sometimes inner corner. Livin' Da Life I use as an inner corner today. That's mainly how I use it, inner corner or over top of something to lighten it up. And then this one on the end is 8000. I use that as a bronzing contour shade, and I used that 5 times this month, bringing a total of 13 uses. So give you a look at that again. And I am wearing that as a contour today. So for the next month, I think I'm going to focus on Moana and Tongue Pop. Those are my favorite colors. And I plan to be doing a lot of pink and red looks, and a lot of blue-green looks. So hopefully those will get a lot of use over the next month. I will continue to use Flotter with red and pink looks for setting my crease and transition. And then I will continue using the highlighter and face products. So not a lot of progress in some places, no new pans, but that one is definitely expanding, and I am getting dips going in several of the shades and the highlight and contour. So yeah, that's how I'm doing this month. If you have any suggestions on looks you'd like to see, or colors you'd like to see me do or try, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me and my content and want to see more of it, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll get notified every time I upload a video. And until I see you in my next video, take care. Bye!